front puncture possible? Yes, definitely. There's rubber coming out. I thought it was a rear puncture, but no, indeed. Front puncture, unable to steer.
65とね、2号車はずっとデッドヒートしてましたね。
そして戻れないか、レオン岡山の優勝者。
タイヤだ。タイヤだ。タイヤがバーストして、
ですか。そのままスピンで部品をまき散らしながら、
そうですね。
伊沢レイブリック、これは波乱が起こりました。なんということだ。ここでバーストか。
A little bit more damage than we thought. And ooh, did Drake nudge him off track? No, that was the 27. Ooh,
off there. My goodness me.
Oh,
that will have caught the attention.
Oh, that was a pretty...
Rear tyre exploded.
Yeah. And you can just see the amount of debris there.
Touched. Oh, it was the 38 car.
Oh, it just caught the tyre barrier at the wrong angle. Looked a lot worse than...
Tight it gets down there at the hairpin. Extra, wasn't it, that just clipped him, and that was the incident that's been investigated through the final turn. Tom Blomqvist looking at, the other driver they're looking at is Adrian Tombe. Here's a replay. So yeah, just tagging the right rear corner of Timo Glock's bright yellow BMW, and out of the race, damage to the car. Lucadea spun as well. Lucas Auer was right behind them, picked up 2 places there. The driver that started from the pit lane, now up to 18th.
Und wie ist es passiert? Oh ja, oh, mit Vorbande, oh. Es war irgendwie eine drauf. Also die erste Nummer heute Morgen, die hat er selbst verursacht. Aber hier kann er jetzt mal gerade gar nicht.
Must have been a little bit contact as Dan sort of come back over towards to get his line on the left. He's made some contact.
He turns in and just launches himself over the front of another car. Angle, there he is. He's airborne as he comes into shot, and having ridden over the wheels of another car. At the bottom of the shot, he'll arrive airborne in a moment, cartwheeling over the front wheels of another car. It was a curve around the outside, goes Bortoletto in front, he turns in and bang, over and over and up and over.
Posizione, questo è il che ha visto protagonista anche Scherer, e poi abbiamo invece il contatto che ha portato poi al
cross. You can end up in the wrong place. Right, watch the outside here. Solberg has hit the wall, and then Larson, I think he's trying to revive.
Barroni, Marcelo. Bueno, el que se pega es Manta. Y como que no tire nada, Lo acostó al auto.
There you go. So, well, can't really make
there was contact
much,
between the two cars. Who was right? Who was the other drivers to take evasive action and collide with each other? Of the car, he spun across the road, headed for the barriers, and ended up on the circuit.
It was bold, it was brave, and it was didn't work out. He goes wide, bump, spins him around. Oh, and Bart goes out onto the gravel. Here comes Lansing again. He's gone in too deep. He's hitting the wall. Lansing out.
Just don't fire into it.
Нестую почву. Ну а последняя часть, вторая половина дистанции. Ну а мы возвращаемся на дистанцию. Смотрим за попадание даже в призовую тройку. Ну и вот мы видим, что...
Coming out of turn 1. Now I wonder if that was trying to avoid Lazer. No, Lazer was first together and back online. He goes sideways. And yes, indeed. Cool, airborne, huge amount of...
Very close going into the chicane, but there's just that bit of contact. It was such an unlucky incident, but gone through Church, and I'm not sure if there's any contact. Oh, it's big contact with...
Locks up. Oh, contact between the two. Pintail spins around. I think he'll keep it going. He'll
and he can't get in the pit lane. He can't get his contact with Cook. And Shannon out of the way. Mayhem coming out of the chicane. Gordon Shannon in real strife into the pit wall.
From a different angle, have a look at this. Cook gets one hit, round he goes, tags Shedden, and then Shedden heads for the pit wall. He was having Morgan and Welch is off the road.
That could be a puncture.
Yeah, he's heading for the barriers. Oh, dear, oh dear.
For Luffield, now Daravala will try again up inside this contact and up onto 2 wheels and red.
No, it was another car clattering into the barriers. That was just straight on. Pont Oscar there, a lock-up, and if you look... What happened there? Yeah, just understeered, and that was a big hit, wasn't it, into the barrier? You see what I mean? Yeah, under braking, just snapped away from him. It's a big, strong car, that, though.
Laurenti makes the perfect start, cuts across, Lance Stroll gets into the lead of the race, and there's a crash already further back. We've got cars pointed in the wrong direction. Two have come together, and then there might be a pileup. One of the Prema cars is in there. There is a pileup. Nobody can avoid that.
At the front of the field, and Sergio Seti Camara was one of them, who got a bit of a tag by the looks of things. He's the one who's running the wrong way down the circuit. Then, everybody else getting caught up and involved in that.
Look at the BMW, makes contact there, the Allied Racing BMW, and into Grant. It's got better acceleration, contact! The top two crash, a full 360. The BMW carries on, the Porsche does a contact here, spun around 30 and 77. Trouble, cars into the outside.
So he thinks he's going to go around the outside. The 9 of Scott Dixon takes us. Here we go. Watch this along with Sebastian Bourdais. He's got nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but though you're looking to make a right-hand turn, and there the problem comes from your left for both drivers. Right, and there's no spotter in the world.
What's all this about? Dear me. I mean, and here's the on board from the Bentley, and all of a sudden, why, and that reminds.
So he's tagged at the back there, and that's a puncture, and then straight to the scene of the accident point, and then nothing he can do. Simple what happened. Oh, it's not even a move. Not even a move from Antonio Giovinazzi, the rookie, to have the safety car as we see the accident.
And punching him out of reverse grid pole.
Oh, it doesn't get more painful than that. Maglio, and here's a move from Giovinazzi. Oh, contact! And a huge accident as Giovinazzi loses the wheel and he's into the wall heavily.
And makes the one move, then makes a second move, and it's on that second move that he gives him no space. There's only probably half a car's width there, and Giovinazzi's got nowhere to go. He's already got the run on him, he's already got the pace on him, and at that point, he's going straight into his rear wheel. Nothing he can do about it at that point.
Would not have believed just to see, he wouldn't have known it, he wouldn't have been looking at his wing mirrors at that stage. And Arta Peak, the tarmac, and there's the air that the gravel trap can provide. And then hands off the steering wheel as he makes impact with the tyre. The speed differential between the two cars, not what we like to...
Up at turn 2, locks the rear brakes and goes off the road. Front runner of production car racing, there's been contact at high speed on the exit of turn 3, and a Bella
qualifying session. Q1 ended up with a red flag because off the road after
goes wide, and the Bentley sideswiped by and very lucky not to get caught. That would have been a
table en noir et jaune, oui, alors que j'ai l'impression qu'à l'intérieur, c'est peut-être pas... Ah, derrière, attention, c'est accroché. Deuxième position, il perd carrément le contrôle. Il va taper, le contact. Ah, le tonneau! Le tonneau pour Alexandre Joannem, qui retombe à l'intérieur. Et la voiture qui tire carrément tout droit, ouais. Sans doute animé par le contact préalable.
The track. Oh no, he's not! Oh, contact! And he's heavily into the barriers. And
now in replay. So Tito spins, Miney hits him, and Wyron uses him as a... Jensen going through at a spin, this is going to create mayhem. Carl times his Barneycoat, 10th is Mikkel Jensen.
Meteen uiteraard de enig juiste reactie, namelijk de rode vlag. Daar zien we Ryan Tweeter in de fout gaan. Daar komt dan Ralf Aron. Dit is niet Ralf Aron, die is... Ja, verschrikkelijk. Het is inderdaad Kong Lee. Het is Kong Lee.
Something that leaked on the tire and instantly caused the car to lose traction. And the way that it spun around, there's no question that it slipped on something.
Well, it sure felt like 2 or 3 times around. It was only once, but then hard. Wow, a very curious moment there for Tim.
Nice through there, into the corner.
Oh, and he's in the wall. Big one for the back end. Straight to the scene of the accident.
Vamos ver.
Vamos ver o que aconteceu. Olha como saiu desgovernado lá na tomada do Pinheirinho. E a batida forte de frente na proteção de pneus de Roberto Samed, que tinha 10. O Lico vai ter que rezar bastante. Segura, Lico! Não era isso, não. Acabou avançando um pouquinho para cima do Beto, o carro calçou, a banca foi para fora, olha só, o Fábio acabou de lá de fora, não tinha absolutamente nada o que fazer.
Down, but let's have a look. Twyman being very pushed very.
And can I just say, well done drivers for being respectful of yellow flags. Slow zones, virtual safety. He's lost it coming into Casino Square. The back end's gone. I've got it. Oh no, I haven't. And he's going to hit the barrier.
Yes, it is indeed.
Comes in, just I think takes too much curb on the inside. Watching the background, slides off, sideways contact. There's the safety car coming through, and about now you're going to see on the right-hand side of the picture.
Oh, the Amon being given a whack up the back, and I think it's Roel Goethe who's hit it in the Tyrrell 007. Yes, it is, with the blue. Very close indeed. All points on the circuit.
Oh, well, the lot of spins on his own.
The BRM has had that shot. Immediately beyond that corner.
Oh, no, he's had
diving down the inside. Oh.
He's not looking. Oh, no.
Well, yeah. Oh, dearie me, you do have to feel.
How is that possible? I'm thanks.
You could hear how distressed he was. Oversteer on the exit.
Non, c'est ici, pratiquement la sortie. C'est classique. Encore, ça tape fort en plus. On voit son erreur, le tout droit.
Alors même, voilà, il vient vraiment s'écraser sur.
Still on the racetrack. And then the rest of the field, and he's going to clobber the barrier. Oh my! Final turn, and then just way too hot. You see the oversteer into the corner. So oversteer. You can see the opposite lock being applied.
Sorry.
Markelov. Oh dear, that is a clumsy one. Knew he was going. Well, he's panicked there, really, hasn't he? Oh, big imp.
Is that the chicane? Well, that can't be poor Batista, the Brazilian, who's just got it wrong and in on him. The #1 machine just
WTCC.
No, he went. Whoa! Right, that's the end of her qualifying session. That is a big shunt, and that might be the end of her engine Fiestas. And she got that wrong a long way.
Generally include mobiles.
Oh, that was in Antonius Booker. That was in the flat left kink, and it sounded. Oh, Chilton having a massive moment, and Coronel tyre let go. Did he say left front? Looked to me like. Well, the right front was certainly damaged when we.
A questo momento il figlio di Michael Schumacher 2 ne ha anche di Siebert che però è stata fermata poi dalla bandiera.
Fire there, because some marshals need to get out there with some fire extinguishers and maybe some mega.
So here, what happened here? No, I believe that was his teammate Xavier Cardelis, and then his bike went in the middle, and then it looked like
the fuel tank blew up. Another rider hit the fuel tank.
Came up.
Oh, wow! And then the other guy jumped. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and then obviously
it's happening. All those guys, you see Oliver Ericsson coming up the inside. Oh, we see some
second place, and that is not what you want to be doing. Coming over the crest of Radiot and ahead.